All right, there we go. Hello and welcome back to Against the Storm. We're up to Prestige 11. Not much more to say than that. We're up to Settlement 2 on the cycle. We're heading towards the Titanium Seal, and we're going to be settling just above this ominous presence at modifier. Oh, much which means slightly faster accelerating hostility, but every time a villager dies or leaves, hostility is going to decrease, so it should be interesting. We couldn't quite settle in between both of them, but that is okay. If there is a world map modifier here, this will allow us to settle there, but we'll see what happens. Anyway, so with faster scaling hostility, I had a quick look at the setup here. I think I'm going to take foxes. So foxes don't care about hostility, which means that we should have a relatively easy time early on, although it's going to become more of a problem as time goes. At the very least, we should have one race that is going to be fairly content. Anyone else that comes along is obviously going to be more of a struggle. But yeah. What's the service overlap between lizards and harpies? I don't think there is one, is there? No. Yeah, so this is always an odd combination. They have good food overlap, but their services don't overlap at all, which is quite troublesome. So in terms of the delivery lines, you can't really get a good easy solve there. And what blight rot is stronger? Okay. The delivery lines are more expensive on this embark, so I don't know if I'm going to be able to take it really. The materials are also more expensive. I'm thinking planks and wood. Meat is cheap, that's good. Some stone. I guess we could even take some amber for an early perk or a blueprint or something. Where's average amount of fertile soil? I mean, we're not guaranteed to have humans. I think I might take some amber. Give it a go. Maybe I want the clay instead of the wood. No, we're likely to have clay, that's okay. I'll just take some eggs. Alright, sounds good to me. Let's go. So cis generation is 100% faster and it corrupts quicker. Oh shit, and everything that spawns blight rot doubles it. Okay. We did start with fertile soil, which is slightly annoying that I didn't. I was thinking about taking the plantation, so I'm kind of sad that I didn't, but oh well. You win some, you lose some. What are our starting blueprints? Well, there's a forester's hut right there. This is interesting. I mean, can I check the map? Copper is not likely. So we might not have a source of copper or resin otherwise. So a forester's hut might actually be valuable, but I don't have beavers, so I don't know if that's true or not. The herbalist camp isn't critical right now because I don't have any nodes that can use it. A stamping mill is always useful to have access to flour, and pottery is actually decent as well, given that we're probably likely to have clay. The copper recipe is not necessarily useful. Excuse me, I might sneeze. Oof, excuse me. Okay. Yeah, it is a bit of an interesting one. I am not really sure what I want to do. Maybe I'll wait till I get my early orders. Okay. Sip of coffee. Put that down. Get the workshop set up. We'll get a makeshift post. Obviously want our wood cutting camps as well. So we're not going to be able to upgrade our hearth right away, but it is less relevant with foxes because they do not care about hostility, so... It's such a weird first roll. I'm almost tempted to re-roll this. It is very expensive and I don't like it, but... I don't know. Maybe we can go resin? This is better with beavers. I'm just thinking the sooner that I put it down, the more valuable it is. Flour is good with wheat and... Well, I've got the fertile soil, so maybe I actually take the stamping mill and hope that we roll a small farm. Okay, let's bank on that. Supply would have been okay. I think of these three, I want the bakery. And I'm actually not as concerned about overlap with the bakery. The thing is, I never use the bakery for the pottery recipe just because it's always busy trying to make the first two items. And I guess I actually don't even know what my other two races are, but let's take the bakery. Beanery is going to be really good as well. Okay. And then we'll just have to make sure we try to fulfill some orders, get some early resolve in order to get a blueprint going. Clay delivery line, that's interesting. We could make pottery and potentially export pottery. Global resolve. I don't actually have a recipe for this yet though, so... I always end up with too much clay on these maps, but then I guess it's not necessarily guaranteed. But you know what? I've got a pottery recipe, so let's take the clay. At the very least, it should mean that I don't need anyone assigned to mining clay, so it does theoretically at least free up some workers. So it's not necessarily value lost. It's going to balance out these. Currently have some grain. Don't make crops, don't make these. I want to make some provisions. I actually want to focus on that first. Yeah. I'm going to wait on that. Probably get a little bit closer to some glades. We've actually got a lot of space around our hearth, which is nice. And what I mean by that, excuse me, is that there are no glades that are blocking off, or like we don't have to open any glades in order to get all the space around our hearth. Our warehouse is closed, which is unfortunate, but at least there's lots of room down here. I'll probably want to gather these at some point just to get them out of the way. Same with these because it will be food. No one's assigned to building right now though, so it's not going to happen. I'm going to stockpile some wood. And we want to build 6. Just 2 shelters. And then right now, all we're going to really do is just chop for a bit, build up some wood. Probably tell them to go closer into here first. I guess that's what I want to do. Have access to these if I need to open them for an order. For anyone that doesn't know what I was just doing there, if you hold control while you're wood cutting, it won't touch any of the trees that open a glade. You can kind of easily avoid accidentally opening things. Apparently our hostility went down, because of impatience. So every year we're getting 90 hostility. Yeah, okay. So we're basically almost going to go up an entire hostility level every single year. It's quite a lot. But then if we have a mass exodus at any point, we'll be coming back down. Hostility reduction probably quite valuable in this. I might put you. What shape is everything else? Beanery is like a 2x3, I think. Bakery is also 2x3. So I can probably slot them together. Like so. Just put a pause on that though. In a stamping mill, I can put something there. Okay. Move that, I should be able to walk through there. That'll be a little bit better for them. Okay. Let's get the houses built. It's going to be very awkward not having any carry capacity, but actually maybe I should put the stamping mill here. Because I would probably put a farm here. And then we can just put some like little decorations down here. Part of our hearth upgrade. And then we'll plan for a farm there. Because it will be a 2x2. So for example, like that. At the very least, the hearth will be close to the warehouse, the farm will be close to the warehouse, which is good. And I'm definitely aiming for a small farm, get that wheat to make our flour, so then we can make baked goods. Assuming, I mean, I don't know who our races are going to be, but, you know, hopefully someone's going to want to eat that stuff. Probably plan for a park like there or something. Harpies and beavers. Okay, well that's not ideal. Harpies eat biscuits. I'm not sure about beavers. The forester's hut definitely would have been more valuable with beavers, but... And I really probably was hoping for humans, but that's okay. Now, I have a weird decision to make because harpies are really difficult to make happy. So I actually don't know if I want to accept this harpy yet. We can wait on the harpy. But then I do want the carry capacity. So I could just throw her in the hearth. You are done. You should probably hop out of there. Which means that I actually probably also want to make sure I get the trading post up. Let's make that the highest priority. What is our drizzle? Small glade grants plus 10% to planting speed. That's interesting. Okay, well, you know what? In that case, I might open this. I normally don't like opening the small glades, but this will probably be worth it, just for a little bit of extra. I assume this is cumulative. Apparently I've already gained 10%. Ooh, that's probably pretty good. This is also quite good. Doubled loot. All of these are good. So, 15% chance of resin. I mean, crystallized 2 is really difficult to make, so this can be quite valuable. But I mean, what are we using dew for? I won't need it for barrels because I've already got pottery. Might need it for tea. We've got harpies and foxes, so that's probably the biggest, going to be the biggest use, making tea. But I can replace it with something else, I think, so. I think I'm going to go lumber tax. I think with beavers, we should be producing a fair chunk of wood. And I will double down on that idea. We'll take as many beavers as possible, put the harpy in the hearth. And keep just one builder. Alright, let's have a look at some orders. What do we got? Complete a dangerous glade event. Give us an apothecary. Okay, I can try this. Deliver 10 amber and sell 16 goods worth of amber. Complete any 2 dangerous glades. The reward for this one is less enticing, so I think I'm just going to do this one. Fox Resolve. I'm sure I can do this too. Although this is also good. But wait, does anyone eat pie? Harpies do. Okay, we will get value out of a big bakery, thankfully. So harpies eat pie, and beavers and harpies both eat biscuits. So that's good. I think we want free mushrooms. At the very least, this can be turned into flour, which is fairly valuable. How do I fulfill this? Okay, I can get them to 13. The harpy might leave. That's the problem. If I build a harpy house, that should keep her happy. I can boost their resolve. I need to get them to 18. I don't have anywhere they'd like to work. That's bakery's warm. A beanery is water. Okay, I think if we build the beanery, how many work slots does it have? 3. Okay, I think that with that plus favoring, I'm sure we can get the foxes up. So let's do that. This is a weird one. I think we'll take the luxury goods. Harpies eat jerky, they're the only one. Yeah. I think we'll do the rainwater, that's probably going to be easier. Okay, so I need to complete a dangerous glade. And I need to do the fox resolve. So I'm going to try to get the fox resolve done first. So this will give me +2. And I need to build a harpy home. I also need to turn off consumption of clothing. I'd be pretty unhappy about it, but whatever. Do I need any cloth for this? No. Which means that I can safely build a harpy home. Okay, let's move you. Over here for now. Okay, you, and then you. Once you finish making a brick, you're gonna deliver it for me. Actually, apparently we've got enough. Apparently I have a copper bar somehow too. Okay, we've got enough materials, so you don't need to be here. Help build. I just don't. I want to make sure that this is not a resolve thing, so I want to kind of try to focus on the Fox resolve first. Okay, small farm. All right, perfect. So Hilda gave me what I need. Oh, man, that's a tough choice though. I want the resolve too from furniture. I gotta go farm. I gotta go farm. Okay, we're gonna make sure you're that, but I'm gonna put a pause on it for the moment. It's not gonna harvest this year anyway, so it's fine. Okay, they will be happy, so I can start favoring foxes. I'm pretty sure he's carrying all the bricks. Yep, so get them in there. Anything I can buy from you that will be useful? Some cloth and planks would actually go, like, a long way. Not too many, but just a couple. What can I trade to you? I guess I could do... Well, amber's not actually worth very much trading, is it? No, we're going to be trading very inefficiently for this, aren't we? So that's okay. We're already really tight on space. It's not even enough. So I need this and this to be the highest priorities. We're gonna open this. It's possible I'm gonna fail this dangerous glade one, depending how long this takes to deal with. I'm 3 stones short, are you kidding me? I think that's gonna screw me over. I'm 3 stones short. Oh man. I have no way to get stone. Unless there's some in here. Okay, that gets me to 18. So I will fulfill this. Completing a dangerous glade event, I literally may need to alt F4 this. I hate that I... Oh, okay, hang on. Nope, Stonecutter's Camp. Okay. If I can desperately rush my way towards like just a fraction of stone. This will give me a bunch of foxes, which is slightly painful, but hey. Okay. I also might need to make a rain collector just to be able to make porridge. Okay, I don't want to pause you anymore. You're going to be priority number 1. You're going to be higher, so I want this to finish first. Hopefully I can get this done in time. Unfortunately, I don't think I will because I need to mine stone. So I'm going to start carrying stone over here, with the hopes that we will be able to collect some more. Okay, forced delivery. Fortunately, they didn't grab my stone right away, but you know. What happened to the rest of my stone? I had 42, what happened to it? I actually don't know. Unless they're carrying it, but he says that he's idle right now. What happened to 20 stone? Oh, got dragged towards the beanery. Are you kidding me? Okay. That's gonna screw me up. I'm probably not gonna be able to complete this in time now. Okay, they will start working on it now. No, they're one... Are they... What? Really? They're 1 stone short? He's taking 6 back. Okay, now they're gonna start on this. This is like really bad. Okay. Okay. 4 minutes. So I'm gonna have to start burning marrow to make sure it gets done before this. Okay. Crisis averted. But we are obviously going to struggle a lot keeping up with all these totems, and I got to make sure I actually click the investigate button. At the very least, I'll get a bunch of amber for this. We might struggle a lot during the storm, but I mean, we're going to have to deal with it. And I really want this built now as well. Okay. Don't have anyone free right now. For the moment, I'm going to keep mining the sea marrow. Actually, you know what? Let's just use one of you. That's okay. I might burn double speed here. I'm thinking about it. How much time does it save us? 3 minutes. 2 minutes. Going to be burning very quickly. I really do need 2 of you there, don't I? This small glade actually ended up being incredibly valuable for us. We will need a blight post for next year. So we'll have to make sure to do that. Alright then. You don't have anyone in you. You come over here. We got a blueprint oil tavern. It's going to be good for foxes and beavers. Potentially good as early resolve. The +3 is pretty decent. I don't care about the smelter. Tool shop is not really on my priority list. Press is good. The luxury goods would allow us to fulfill thingy as well, except I don't actually have any luxury goods. We already have flour, but obviously the oil is good, so Druid's Heart might be better, but I'm not going to bank on it coming up. I'm just wondering if I want the resolve. This hostility is going to be pushing very high, very quick. Okay, this is not awful. Get that done. Okay. Guess I gotta take off a woodcutter, which isn't even gonna help us that much. So this is the scary thing. I actually have no idea how to deal with this. I need a shelter. I guess I might have to burn wood, but it's not gonna reduce the hostility enough. It's mostly because of fisherman totems, but they're gonna keep spawning, so... It's possible that people are gonna be leaving. We ran out of sea marrow, but thankfully I've still pulled this to be lower than the hurried expedition. Can I make you stay? I can. Obviously everyone else is going to be pissed and probably leave, but we'll see what we can do. Can I... That will work. Until another one spawns. You ran out of deposits. Okay, so that's all the sea marrow I'm going to get, unfortunately. Which is okay. It served its purpose. It was incredibly valuable for us. Question is whether I want to burn my remaining 10. I'm very much hoping that whoever leaves is not the person working on this. I think our harpy is gonna leave. Unless I got to burn coal, I think. It sucks, but I gotta burn coal. This is hopefully only a temporary problem. Unfortunately, we're not going to lose a reputation point for completing this during... Actually, we're not on hostility 3. Okay, so no, 2. So we can still trigger this. I just got to make sure that it doesn't increase before we hand it in. I think we ran out of something. Or another totem spawned. Okay. In 19 seconds, we will lose that threshold, so that should be okay. Wasn't quick enough. Actually, that's probably what I should have done, but that's okay. Okay, I can hand this in. 17 seconds left. Look at that. So that's a free blueprint. That's Apothecary. So we should be getting free mushrooms as well. Okay, which is the only thing keeping us afloat on food right now, which is kind of hilarious. That needs someone on it too. Oh, I just cancelled it! It didn't look like there was anyone there. The storm's almost over. Fuck. Well, I screwed myself a little bit. I thought it was a fresh one. Oh my god. 12 seconds. Can they last? I don't think so. Let's favor you briefly. Apparently we're on the cusp. Alright, we're gonna chuck a fox in here. Start plowing, and then he'll plant and harvest as well. I think I want to keep this stone because I'd actually quite like to open this. I want the bricks. It's fairly valuable. Amount of bricks, I reckon. What are our blueprints? Oh yes, that's right. I still haven't decided. Press or tavern. Look, I like the oil, but I think that we're going to be turning our early flour into well, we could turn our mushroom into flour. Look, I think oil is more of a mid-late game thing. I'm still in the early game, so I think I want the resolve. Leisure is actually important for foxes and beavers, so a plantation for berries is tempting, so we can make wine. Jerky is also good. What food item would I be missing? Skewers. Because I've got biscuits, pickled goods, pie. I'm currently only really missing jerky and skewers. Having a good recipe for the harpies is decent. Although I wonder if we maybe just pass on this, take the plantation, and then hope we roll jerky with skewers. We can make jerky at a field kitchen if we really need to anyway. Yeah, let's go plantation. We'll put this one over here. We're only going to get berries. We can make wine from that at least. I would much prefer to have humans, obviously, but I mean, that didn't happen, so it's kind of just wishful thinking, really. Might need to put a warehouse over here. With a lumber mill, it's going to be very valuable, so I should rebuild this for sure. Be nice if I could spin it, but apparently I'm low on fuel. Oh shit. We should stop burning wood, actually. Just on the cusp. Well, we're at the end of the drizzle year, so I mean, come on. And we're gonna go up to hostility 3, aren't we? Either trade negotiations or we re-roll. Actually, peasant supplies is okay. Let's try trade negotiations. Farmland 40. Okay, accumulated do is great. Repurposed clay is also interesting. But I've got the berries, so let's do this. Gonna give us a great source of crystalline stew. I'll figure out what to do with it later on. I guess we'll take the harpies. For now, I might need to throw a beaver in the hearth, although I need them to chop wood, so I mean... Hostility 4, good lord. This is going to be quite difficult. I'd really like the bricks from over here. Let's get you open. And I really need to start making some food. Okay, sturdy boots is good, but I think that this will give us a recipe for wine, which is great because we got the berries. I've got a tavern, so I can theoretically fulfill this. And then we can get this anyway, so let's do that. Okay. I'd like to put the tavern down as soon as possible. Mostly just because I think I need the resolve to stop losing people. And things are kind of in a really inefficient setup, unfortunately, but we'll make it work. I need that stone. I don't want to sell my cloth. I could sell a couple of eggs. It's not going to get me over the threshold though, so let's just do one. Get a little bit of amber. And I think I want to start trying to make porridge. Potentially pickled goods as well, if I can get my pottery running. I just got to figure out what to use for fuel because I have no wood. Things are tough. Times are tough. I don't currently have any grain yet either because they haven't done a harvest. I should probably have 2 people here. Rain collector would be handy as well, but that's okay. 2 bricks for every 10 pottery. Yeah, repurposed clay would be good too. I don't know if I can really... I would need 20 amber. I think that's going to be way too expensive. I can't sell my fire spirit thingies, whatever they are, so yeah, I don't think there's any way I can make that work. That's okay. Wildfire essence, that's what it's called. If I had been able to open this, maybe, but I obviously don't have the resources for that either, so... I actually probably do want this to be fairly high priority. How are you doing? Can probably allow this to get built now. I think I want more biscuits than I do pie, because only harpies are eating pie. The berries will also be useful for making these foods, that's good. Turn off the pottery. We want to be making it over here. Beavers like working in a stamping mill, okay. Unfortunately, they're kind of busy chopping my wood for me, so... How's our lumber tax doing? We've gained 3 amber so far. Okay, fantastic. Good value. Clearly. I think I maybe made the wrong choice there. Nothing to really trade for yet. I need another park. Still collecting these. So this should be, yeah, 20%. All right. So we do have faster planting speed, which is really good. It's going to be quite helpful. So these guys are about to be like not busy which unfortunately means I probably need to micromanage them a little bit. I definitely want to utilize this. So we're going to turn off planks over here. And it's good for beavers too, so I'm going to probably swap you out. Assuming you're not doing anything. Put you there, and then we'll put you there. Probably like to do it like this. And then we might turn pottery into trade goods. But obviously our most important recipe is going to be planks. It's not doing anything useful. Now that we've got a better lumber mill, this might be less important. Actually, I think you're probably about to finish up what you're doing. Let's return the wood. You don't need it anymore. Yeah, so you'll run delivery and then you'll be not busy anymore. I need to make a blight rot post. Okay. Do I have enough room now? Where is it? Where is it? Okay. Okay, you're the highest priority. I need planks. How many do I need? 6. All right, once you're done, you can rush a delivery. To get this built. I can't harvest from this year, so I'm going to leave it there for the moment. But next year, obviously, we need to start utilizing that. These guys will be harvesting this. You're getting there. I think you're about to be free. Yep. Okay. You can help build. We might need more purging fire. So Royal Woodlands plus Beavers, I'm really curious to see how much this lumber tax ends up paying off. We got it in year 2, so fairly early. So I'm thinking that so far it's looking like it's probably not worth the cornerstone investment, but I could be wrong. I probably would prefer to have harpies in here, so let's swap you guys around like so. We're going to need a fair chunk of fuel. It's going to be quite expensive in terms of wood, but it is what it is. Sell 8 for 6. Sell 8 for 3. Let's sell the marrow. I do like to have a little bit just to help. I'm not opening a node anytime soon. I'd really like some water. So maybe I should get a rain collector. Thing is, there's too many things that I need right now. I don't really know if I'm going to have enough stockpile for the storm. Should probably start trying to make flour. You guys will be about to deliver some, so... Looks like 2 of you will be just enough to collect all this, hopefully. I want to set the flour as a higher priority. Because we want to get food going. Yeah, because if I can get some water, then I can make porridge. It will help solve my food problems. I might even use the mushrooms instead of the grain. I know mushrooms are edible versus grain, but I'm going to be using the grain for the flour, so... Do something like this for now. Also use berries if you run out. Storm's going to be tricky. We have no coal to burn this time, unfortunately. Gotta make sure we can get enough fuel to last. Things are kind of coming online, but we're still in a very shaky position, I think. At the very least, we'll have enough blight fuel, I think, just in time. You're going to collect all your grain, which is great. Maybe one node short, which is unfortunate, but I don't know, he's currently working on it. Okay. What can I do? I might need to allow consumption for the harpies. So they don't leave. I never built my tavern, did I? I don't even have enough wood. I think that's kind of the problem, isn't it? That will get me down. Alright. Just. So hopefully the fuel will last through the storm. 4 minutes, I'm not really convinced that it will, but we'll see how we go. They might even need a third Blight Rot fighter. Stacking up very quickly. But we're okay. We still don't have any of these things yet. I can probably assign 2 people over there now to get ready to take advantage of that. Got some flour stockpiled. Got a few planks stockpiled. I think we do need to throw down a rain collector. Okay, yeah. Just nestled in. And if I can, I gotta find a spot for my tavern. Where do I want to put you? It's an odd size. Doesn't fit well with some things, so I might need to put some decorations around it. I'm thinking just right here. If I move you, we'll allow for the tavern here. I definitely need this before the next storm. I think that we're gonna struggle and resolve a lot at that point. And I'm also struggling on fuel. I'm going to temporarily swap you around just to make sure that the fuel is lasting longer. Got some more people. Beavers will be very nice. I think I want more beavers at the moment. More wood. We've got the engineering slots for them. I guess I don't care about the resolve right now, but definitely the wood efficiency would be great. Getting 7 amber off this so far. Any trade routes I can run? No. I'd rather use the pottery as trade good. Definitely. Yeah, we're low on fuel. Is there anything I can send back to the hearth? Yeah, we'll just send that back for the moment. Probably start reassigning woodcutters now. Okay, cornerstone first. Consumption control is disabled. I think I don't want this. Harvesting and planting. I can't do this because I have a farm set up. I think the crowded houses will be fine. Let's do that. We'll make the harpies happier because I've got a harpy home, so that's good. Let's take these beavers. We're gonna get chopping. I'm gonna leave you in here for the moment. Free blueprint would be handy, but that's very expensive, so it is not gonna happen. What have we got here? Fox Resolve with porridge production. I think this is fine. I will also have to deliver tea. That's okay. We'll get there eventually. Can buy it if I can't make it. Although I'm pretty sure I got a recipe for it. Are there any of these things that I want to put down? You can make tea and incense. I've got the beanery. I just need a... I'm going to put a fox in here, probably 24/7 to start collecting some water. And then that also probably means I'll put someone in the beanery. You can use any type of water if you like. That will mean that we're making food all around the clock. What's our trade route? Reed? Is this first dawn? Fortunately, I have... Wow, 8 packs of provisions. It's a lot of provisions. I don't know why that's very expensive on provisions. I don't actually think that's worth it. And I don't think you have anything that I want to buy. Could maybe buy some coats. But I can't afford to really buy anything right now. A perk would be great, but I don't think any of these is super exciting. The tea production maybe, but that's going to be probably a little bit more expensive than I can afford. So that's okay. We'll focus... She's not selling planks, is she? No, okay. Let's focus on making some planks at the minute. Probably should have some more people wood cutting. I'm going to swap you out to get you in the beanery. Can't really open any of these caches. We're in planting season right now. And yes, what I do need to definitely do as well is make sure we get our hearth upgraded. Let's get some... Let's do some fungus this time, sure. We don't have any eggs left. We could use berries, potentially. We do have crystallized dew, so this should start paying off eventually. Hello, natural one. Although we're a fair while off harvest, so I mean... How many people? I've got 2 in there, yeah. Okay, they're planting, they're planting. Turned off the... Yep. Cool. Once we've got the berries harvested, I can start making food as well. Okay, you guys are done. Let's take you out. Both of you are out. Yeah, let's really chop. I'll return this wood. We need to upgrade our blight post at some point, but I desperately require fuel. We're not really keeping up, are we? We'll have to keep the beaver in there for longer, which sucks because I want the carrying capacity, but gotta do what we gotta do. Everything's in precarious balance right now. you're not doing anything now. So we really want to upgrade the hearth. Who doesn't? Well, only foxes eat porridge, right? I'm going to disable these. I'll allow everyone to eat porridge though, because it's our kind of turning non-food into food. Tavern's almost done. Maybe I actually probably should prioritize the tavern. I think we'll have enough planks either way, so that's okay. I need to get someone over here again. Got a little bit more wood now. So, how do I want to shuffle you about? Let's finish harvesting this and at least I can move this harpy around. She's almost done. Can I trade out the beaver for a harpy now? I think I've got enough fuel, let's do it. And then you can chop more wood. More carrying capacity means everything gets done a little bit faster. Also helps our farmers a lot with what they need to do. Put that there. Move this. There is one over here apparently. Okay. Maybe there for now. See whether we require that later. Not needed right now, so that's okay. Plank's going strong. Okay. I think we're finally getting ahead of the curve a little bit. I really need to make sure this gets built. I'd actually like to prioritize a delivery for you once you finish that. Natural one, no, and please stop asking. You're done. We can... Oh, apparently there's eggs over here. Okay. Put you there for now. I'm going to take you out though. Hopefully we can make food instead of gathering it. Apparently I might need someone in the rain collector. 2 people. This is warm. Maybe I would actually prefer you to do some baking. Before we swap over, what is our trade route? Okay, even though I just made this, I am going to sell it because it will upgrade my brass order trade route. I don't want to sell my planks. And I will also sell the leather. That will upgrade Smoldering City as well. So I think that's going to be worthwhile. I think this is an old message. Okay, we're about to go into storms. This is going to be a little bit brutal, but hopefully with the tavern, it'll be okay. I'm going to take people out of the farms. How much fuel do we have? Swap you over. All the harpies are housed. That's actually quite good. This is going to save us. I just need to find a way to make the harpies a little bit happier. They like cloth buildings, which I don't have any. I only need one resolve. I can potentially try to turn on their consumption. Problem is that they need to take a break in order for that to kick in. I guess we may as well allow you guys to sow. It's not like you're doing anything else. Um, Actually, no, I can put you in the here to help make some stuff. And so I'm going to find a way to give the harpies one resolve. I suppose it really depends if they're going to take a break or not. I can wait for this to upgrade. It might become more valuable. What do I do? What do I do? What do I do? What do I do? I think the only thing that I can do is figure out which of these I want to put. I guess we probably want the bakery to have the pipes. All right, if I connect the pipes in, I don't have any drizzle water. Damn it. I guess it needs to be something with storm water. Yeah, now we just need to make sure that we're collecting enough stormwater to keep this going. Okay. We can do it. We can do it! I think ammo trade is going to be the next one that we complete, so that'll get me a couple of things. Is there anything that I want to prioritize? I guess I could do the building materials. Probably use bricks, because I've got clay coming in. Although, how much clay do I have? Yeah, quite a lot, okay. Set a limit of 20. It will be quite expensive, but get there eventually. Looks like their clothes are kicking in now, so let's turn this off. I'd like to, Oh, apparently beavers aren't happy, so, well, sure. It's a little bit expensive, but I might make a beaver house. We've got the crowded houses, so at the very least we get reasonable efficiency out of it. I don't want to do this right now. It will reduce my impatience, which actually it won't even because no contact. Okay. So this is level 1 now, so this should be theoretically more valuable than it was. I don't know if it works like that, but Sure, we'll sell the leather. It's not like I'm using it. And we can definitely sell some mushrooms. It's quite a lot, but I will sell 30 just to upgrade this to level 2. I have no one free. I can probably take you out. Put you somewhere else. We do need provisions. Let's put you there for the moment. What can I do for the beavers? Probably just pop this up another notch. Make you happy. I would probably like to go and open this at some point, get the geyser. Unfortunately, we didn't get any other geysers. I think drizzle water would have been best in order to keep this running. But I can use stormwater at least if I get a geyser for it. So it's running all the time. For the moment, we appear to be holding just okay. How's that food doing? Yeah. We'll look to open this, I think. Trader will arrive immediately, so I think does this count? It's only small glades, isn't it? Where's the planting speed? Every small glade, yeah, okay. So I guess it probably doesn't count these ones, which is kind of unfortunate. Unfortunate. But it is what it is. I guess I probably want to try and get this done because it will give me my wine. But how am I going to get ale? I don't have a recipe for it yet. Might need to put down an apothecary. I think it might be worth having a warehouse over here. When I say might, it almost certainly is. Let's put you in here. And then I'll probably look to put some industry over here because I'm really running out of room here. I could certainly fit stuff behind the warehouse. Yes, you do fit there, but you're also in the hearth radius, so... yeah, we'll shove you there for the moment. I need someone making bricks. Turn that off in a moment. Okay, lots of things happening. Cornerstone. Okay, so Hilda's cookbook, definitely valuable. Time between breaks for haulers. I'm not using haulers. This is eh. And then I don't even make herbs. Okay, definitely Sahilda's secret cookbook. We are making pie, so this is great. Free jerky. We're actually at resolve threshold. That's good. We might earn some more points. I mean, normally I'm happy with the greenhouse, but I've already got 2 farms. I think I just want to take the farmer's pack. We don't have a consistent source of drizzle water, and I don't have an advanced rain collector, so I think that our current demand for water is competing with our needs. I can't really justify the greenhouse at the moment. I've got free mushrooms coming in. I don't know if it's enough, but would be good. What about herbs? What am I using herbs for? I would need it for tea. Though I can use other things. What was I even looking? Oh, you. I could give up a little bit of berry production in order to slot it in. It's not like you need all 15 fields. I mean, it's a relatively cheap blueprint. All right, you know what? Let's do it. Let's buy it's a fair amount of clay, but you know I got a lot of clay, so let's do that. Now, where would I like to slot you? Probably like this. Got my neck at a really weird angle right now. So, all right. I think because it's so close to the warehouse, I can just put like one person in here and it will probably be quite valuable. And then maybe I prefer to find Drizzle Geyser. So instead of opening this, I could open something else and see if it gives us this drizzle. Like down here, maybe? But then I run the risk of not having anything at all, right? I can't change the input for this to anything else, can I? Tough. Tough. How many people I got? 16? 3, 5, 6, 4. 4 or 6 people. This is quite a valuable load of goods, though. Although pipes are also quite good. I got plenty of planks. I could make fabric. Let's take the pipes. That's why we're at Resolve, actually, is because we had the tavern running. Alright, so do I want to open that? Do I want to open something else? It's unfortunate that I can't see. I'm definitely going to chop this. I think we just open this and take that geyser. And then we'll, apparently I don't have any spare pottery. Because I don't have enough flour. Let's get planting. I've got 2 builders. What's our final order? Sell packs of trade goods and sell ancient tablets for a forum, or fulfill leisure, deliver 30 ale. This is simultaneously, which gives me better ale production. I mean, I've got tablets in this glade. I can't currently open this, but we could try to find a way to make that happen. There's only 3 actually, though. Okay. I need 4. There's no rush on it. We can wait. Don't think there's anything else I want to trade from you. You can help build for the moment, I suppose. I will need someone in here making fabric, actually. And probably bricks. Might even need 2 people in there. This can be priority 2. This is priority 1. So build the greenhouse first and the warehouse. This will take me to hostility 5. Maybe I actually really don't want to open any more glades. Yeah, you know what? Eerie Song sucks. There's no 2 ways about it. Eerie Song sucks. If I push myself up to 35, a lot of people are gonna die. So I really can't do that yet, even though I want to try to open these up, but I guess I'm just gonna have to run off Rain Collector for the moment. I can just keep 2 people in there to be fine. Get a beaver house. I might even build a second one, I guess. Harpies might need a second house. Just to keep them happy. I could upgrade this to tier 3. I just need some more parks too. And then some more coral growth, and then some night ferns. We'll just split them up a little bit though. In the fountain somewhere. I think I'm going to move this over here for the moment. Hopefully I don't miss the trade notification, but there's a little bit in the way. Okay, should I hand this in now? Our impatience is getting kind of high. It will bring me 2 new people. Okay. How much blight rot we got going? We got 11. Throw a harpy in there just to build that up a little bit. We'll get another beaver. Chop wood, please. Actually, I don't need you in there anymore. Yeah. Get the carrying capacity. Okay, and I need my beaver working again. Okay. You're still planting. I think you guys are done. Just gotta remember to put them back there once the drizzle season starts. You're probably taking all the bricks. But we will need to make sure that we hand these in, so I mean... can you make tea? Yes. Okay, good. Let's try to make 40. Should probably try to use the drizzle water here. We run out of berries for the moment because we're waiting for the next season. I would also like to hook up the beanery, I think. Yeah, it's unfortunate we have a lot of demand for drizzle water, which it is a struggle. If I had a geyser for it, we'd be cruising, but unfortunately we don't. You're not busy. Let's take you out. We have a blueprint actually. Oh yeah, hang on. Wait. I think we have a recipe somewhere, don't we? Or maybe I passed up on it? Luxury goods? Oh yeah, I did. Yeah, well, a carpenter might kind of be necessary just to have a recipe for the luxury goods. Because I will need it for the luxurious delivery. Trapper camp is not presently useful. And I don't think I'm going to be opening any nodes. Sorry, any more glades, because I really can't afford to. Bathhouse does give me Well, good health is decent. Is 3 workers worth 25% production speed? Probably. I don't need the smithy. I've already got trade goods. Um, we don't have any trade goods in here, do we? No. Sometimes there are. We could make some tools to send this back. Try to just get more rep that way and some amber. Although there is quite a lot of value in opening this. Problem is I don't have any of these items. It's a tough one. I like both. I mean, Bathhouse gets us better production globally, obviously. Quite useful. This will allow me to complete an order, so it is worth a reputation point. So potentially another blueprint. Also worth amber because we can trade out stuff. I'm not sure what the easiest item to make is. Possibly incense. Yeah, we could use our herbs to make incense. Sell it all. But do we need things made faster right now? I think I'm struggling more with getting raw good, although that does come from all our farms and stuff. Like if the greenhouse is working faster. Although we will have a limit on our drizzle water. I might need 2 rain collectors to be honest, because I don't have any geysers. It is quite possible. Let me, just one moment, sorry. I haven't been messaged. Oh, okay. But we can make tools. Let's take the carpenter. I don't like I don't like doubling up on the plank recipe, but I think that it is kind of valuable to have this. The current ratio 3, it becomes 2, so I would probably rather use planks. Use incense for this. What's that limit of 20? Okay. I don't think anyone's free right now. Actually, plenty of people are. What am I talking about? Oh, you definitely need another person there. Help out that. And I've got 2 people free. Probably let them build for the moment. Might force you to deliver. I need the fabric right now to make this harpy hut. I want to get everyone housed before the storm. If we are on Hostility 5, I don't have services fulfilled, so that's just not going to happen. Let's chop this stuff. I think this will be a bit of a slower game. I could throw it on an altar to see if we can get some stuff, but I'm hoping that we don't need that. We have a big stockpile of flour, so I don't think that we're using all of this anymore. So I might allow you to use some flour now. Let's return the mushrooms. I probably need to put another one in there. The harpies are pretty upset. Well, what happened to my cloth? I don't know what happened to my cloth. I had enough for this. Might have gone to the greenhouse if it required it, and the warehouse. Yeah, okay. Slightly annoying. We need to build this before the storm comes. Maybe I should swap this to planks now, although apparently I don't have any spares, so... Never mind! What can we... anything we can sell? I could sell my pack of building materials. For a fair penny too, I mean 9 amber. I can sell a part. I might sell 2 parts. Okay, never mind, I don't have enough provisions. Sell 1 part. I could sell 10 coal. Yeah, we'll sell this coal. It's not enough to do anything with, so... I really need you guys... Where are my builders? I've only got 1. I still really don't even have that much wood either. Okay, I think that you're really not needed there right now. Come on, build your house. Come on. Come on. Hurry up. You're going to be miserable during the storm. I need to make sure that we're below 5 hostility to stop triggering this. What does this do? Bloodflower will spawn somewhere in the settlement every 90 seconds. Shit. Can we deal with level 4? I don't think so, but... We can't even deal with level 3. Oh my god. Alright, this is going to be bad. I don't think there's any way to stop this. Boxes are on the cusp, so I can move one of you over. That should make you happy. Swap you 2 out. That might make the beavers a little bit happier. Give them some happiness. I think the harpies are definitely going to be really pissed off. Try enable consumption for clothing. I don't know if that's going to hit soon enough. Foxes actually like being in a greenhouse. Okay, so now I really want to make sure that you're not using drizzle water. It is still pumping in there, so maybe I'll turn that off as well. Because I'd really rather it be going into the greenhouse. Okay, -2, -3. I don't have any more engineering buildings. I don't have any cloth buildings that I can throw the harpies into. I can throw 1 more beaver in here, but I don't think that's going to stop it. I think we're just going to have to live with a couple of people leaving. It gets you to 0. The beavers are almost there. I don't think we can make any more happen though, unless I guess I could enable consumption of this too. It's too late though. 1 beaver's gonna leave. Oh, which was my waiter. Okay, they're happy now. Harpies are now unhappy. One of them is going to leave. I can't stop that from happening. So potentially do this. No, she's going to go. Back in. Okay, that's okay. Now we're at balance. 2 people left. Lower our hostility a little bit. It's not the end of the world. This is interesting. I'm able to use this at the end of the game in order to trigger the there's an achievement I think for having 3 active blood flowers in the settlement and winning. I have not tried the flower farm, but might be a good idea. I would quite like you to... Okay, you do have provisions. Can I actually just get you to, like, come and deliver? I want to go trade my, I've already forgotten what it was. Trade goods, that's right. Okay, I better wait for them to hurry up. There we go. I would probably do the max stack. 5 minutes. It's a long time to wait, but, you know, it would be worth. I think I can't afford to sell my mushrooms. Although 9 amber. It brings me to 25. It's probably enough to get a blueprint. So actually I will do this. It might be quite important. Who's arriving? Sotha. Okay. He might have something interesting. I think I can turn this off now. Oh, apparently the foxes are now unhappy. That should work. Probably ran out of food. Very least we're making lots of porridge now. Oh dear. I don't have any more spots for them, so I mean, I don't think I can do anything for you. There's no more water left. Oh yeah. Oh! Oh! Alt tabbed. Trying to keep these foxes happy, man. Please. Oh, I might take the amber here, actually. Okay, I'm gonna disable consumption of this again. We're close enough to the end, I don't think it will matter anymore. God, we're going into year 6. The problem is I can't get ahead of the resolve curve because, I don't think we need the Alchemist Hut. I can't get ahead of the resolve curve because the hostility is stacking so fast. This is only 1 resolve. Market allows for treatment. Okay, let's check the cornerstone first. 3 barrels for every 10 planks. I mean, I don't really need... I've already got pottery. Although I guess I am running out. Maybe barrels are kind of necessary. This is like a legendary cornerstone too, so I could re-roll this for something potentially better. Let's have a look at what Sotha's got. I probably want Ways to Forest. It will buy me more time. I was just talking about hostility is stacking faster than I can deal with, so I think we need that. Which means I could take the Stormwalker tax, but it's already 6, and I don't think I'm going to be accepting too many more newcomers. It would give me 15 amber right now. But then also the same kind of problem with planks. How many more planks am I going to make? Like, we've gained a lot of crystallized dew, which is good. Apparently we're not making that much jerky. I think because we're struggling with berries. You should probably be higher in the priority list because they want to make sure that we're getting more food efficiency. Because every time I run this, I get 20 food. This is brawling and education. Education is important for beavers and harpies, and then brawling is good for foxes. And this gives me treatment, which is foxes and harpies. The passive is slightly more useful, I think. I mean, Explorer's Lunch is okay, but it's only worth 1 resolve right now, so I'd have to open more glades in order for it to be valuable. And I'm not guaranteed to get more ruins. I wonder if alarm bells is okay. The thing is, we need the corruption rate to trigger, which I don't have a lot of drizzle water going. Although it should trigger this year. 25% higher chance of producing double yields. I'm worried about running out of containers though. Maybe I do need this. How many planks? Not that many. So every 5 cycles we get 3 barrels. So it's not really that much. I currently don't have any amber in stock. It's a really tough choice. I could get 20 amber off this, and then, but buy what? I can probably get out to the Fox Resolve. What does handing in this order get me? More porridge production. I think this might be worth investing in. Also this. I still haven't built it though. Let's one resolve every time we sell stuff worth 50 amber. Maybe this is actually secretly the best. Our trade route will finish and get us halfway there. Alright, let's try this one. I think resolve is kind of our struggle. I'll sell 2 part, maybe even 3. Bit risky, but let's do 3. I don't really want to sell my food. I know I just spent a lot of time making these. What do I get for handing this in? Faster move speed. I mean, that is pretty valuable. but I can also get like a resolve stack off this as well. So let's do this. I think right now resolve is kind of everything. If I can, I would like to... Let's go right side here. I would like to buy 20T. It's quite expensive though. How about making tea? I can make tea. Okay, maybe let's do that instead. Drizzle. Okay, I think I only need one of you there. Let's have everyone planting. Shit, yeah, that hopefully we get ahead of that. I need woodcutters. I might need you in there in a minute. Let's change all this out. Harvest some more. Oh yeah, I'll probably try to send this back. I'd like to open it, but I really literally have no way to gain these things, so there is not much point in trying. I do need more provisions. I think I'll leave one of you in there. I should probably buy some cloth. You don't sell bricks. You do sell clay. It might be worth buying clay too, actually, because I'm so short on that. Only... Okay, how much can we get? 6? Alright, sure. .05. Okay. It's a weird trade, but yeah, that'll do. Alright. Alright, so what am I doing with you? We don't need Alchemist Hut. This actually might be valuable in order to get this done. And it does give me training gear. Which could allow me to open our box. Because there's a lot of stuff in here. Otherwise I just send it back. I mean, I guess I can't really open it, so maybe I should just send it back and then... But it might allow me to fulfill this order. Which then gives me wine. Potentially... Oh, I need 30 ale for that. Got high Fox Resolve at the moment. If this finishes, they might go up to 24. And then I just need to make tea. I think I need to stop this. Because I actually think I might take the Tinkerer. Do I really want to, just to save a few bricks? Versus getting... I mean, I can't even fulfill the Brawling without the Tinkerer. I can fulfill education. Actually, I can't until I have wine. Which means that I need to fulfill leisure. There's so many this leading to this and so on and so forth. Ugh. I mean, the carrying capacity is nice, but we've already got the Harpy, so I think that's okay. We can live without it. Explorer's Lodge gives me 2 more services to fulfill. Tinkerer allows me to fulfill potentially 2 orders. At the very least 1. But then it also gives me training gear good, which has its own value. I think it's not the most amazing building, but right now it kind of fulfills a strange niche that we require. I might take it. I don't like it, but I think that we kind of need it. Turn off the tools. You're going to use our reed first. I'm going to make 40 of these. And then I want you to make packs of materials. So you can turn this off, send all our bricks back. I still haven't even finished this. I guess all my bricks have been getting sucked up, so it's like... This warehouse isn't even done. Again, probably because we've had such a shortage of bricks, because I've been using them all for other things, so... I guess I understand. Yeah, I probably want to throw a beaver in here. Let's take one of you out. I'm still not even that, like, ahead on wood. I think because most of it's getting turned into planks. Let's set a limit of 20 here, actually. We want more on demand rather than having a big stockpile. This is finally going to get it built. That will reduce travel time quite a lot, thankfully. Probably should have really focused on that a little bit earlier. I didn't realize how much of a problem this was causing. Yeah, save the herbs for the incense, I think. Harpies are pretty not happy. I've got no berries. I could potentially make something here. I might need to. A rain punk automaton, for example. I definitely want a fox in here to make the tea. Once we've got 20 tea, we set. You guys are making pottery. Getting our berries going, so I can probably assign some people to the bakery as well. Set this to 25. Man, this is a really slow burn settlement. I've never been so on the edge before. Like, we really just can't gain the momentum that we need. Our impatience is really building up too, so I'm a little bit nervous about that. Let's set limit of 6 here. Put you in the bakery. I might actually get a second. We will need you for the storm, although I guess right now we don't. We might need to allow harpies to consume the cloaks going into the storm. At the very least, the foxes are happy. Because they obviously don't care about the hostility. I don't have a lot of food, so I don't know if I want to sell the eggs. Is 8 amber though? Fiber, bricks. I can't afford to sell my bricks. I also can't afford to sell my reeds. How are we doing on the resolve? We've gained 1. We're about 20 off. That's 8. It's 14. I think maybe the problem with this run has been that our cornerstones haven't synergized a great deal with what we have available to us. I think we probably did just gain a bunch of jerky, which is great. So that will make the harpies happy. I'm going to allow them consumption of clothing. So they're building up some resolve. It's going to be very important for the storm. I think that being able to spawn blood flowers would actually kind of be good. We don't have a lot of food stockpiled. Can I use drizzle water anywhere? I can use it at the apothecary. Oh, you're making biscuits. You definitely should not be doing that. I guess it kind of helps, but I mean, I would rather him focus on these 2 items right now. What happened to my tea? Didn't he make any? Or did he go straight into biscuits? Alright, how are we doing? I wonder if this will spawn one right away. If I can deal with this, we can trigger a blood flower in order to farm some resources off of it. I need 6 resolve for harpies, 5 for beavers. Build a house for +1. Oh, I can put people in the tavern, of course. Let's take you out and you out. Keep chopping through the storm, probably. Keep our hostility up. Probably temporarily move you as well. Gets us pretty close. Actually, I definitely need more blight fighters right now. Hopefully I don't shoot myself in the foot by waiting too long on that. Although I think 3 should be enough to deal with this, I hope. Skewers is good for harpies. Pigment actually would help us with making scrolls, but I mean, we already have wine in the pipeline. Obviously, we don't have it yet, but it's down the line. I think that I kind of want the clothier for beavers and harpies. It's Chucky there. I could throw a hearth over here. Just for the hostility reduction. Now all I need to do is make some beavers happy. The harpies are very close. How do I get them +1? Sell 7 amber worth of goods. Could sell some tools. If I make some provisions. I'm gonna move though. Probably you. I can connect the carpenter up as a resolve building because it's size 3. Other beavers are -5. Quite a lot. I really want to spawn at least one blood flower. I could just allow one beaver to leave. Unfortunately, there's no... There we go. Blood flowers arrived. Okay, now I can... One beaver will leave. It's okay. We can farm some crystallized dew off this. I think we dealt with all the cysts. That's good. No, they're still going. Okay. Let's take 2 of you out. This is kind of valuable. I mean, the grain, I've got a lot of grain. So maybe not super ideal. Can I use grain in anything else? I've got a lot of it. Flour, yep. I guess that's fine. So I might finally be able to open like another glade. Take you out. Do I want to open this one? It's got a storm geyser, which I'm not really using for anything. You try to look for a drizzle water geyser. I'd like to have a fox back in here. Actually, no, I'd rather have a harpy in there. Double production chance. Did this ever get filled out? No, I didn't put my marble fountain down. Okay, that's unfortunate. I don't have enough planks for it anyway. Maybe if I swap people around, we can get more planks being made. Tinker is finally done. No, do both, that's fine. Okay. Gone into year 7. Definitely in struggle city right now. What have you got for me, Farloff? 2 bricks for every 10 pottery. I think that is useful. I have a lot of amber, oh my god, okay. Sell these for now, and then I'll make more revisions. Have you got any herbs or berries? No, of course not. I might actually buy some planks. We're a little bit desperate. Not obviously very efficient, but... Oh, actually, I can probably sell these. Might be a little bit better. I probably want more clay as well. If I'm making pottery, it gets me free bricks, so that's kind of good too. I'm not using haulers, I'm not smelting, I'm not mining stone. I've already got tools. I want to save 10 for the trade route. To pay 24 amber for this, but I'm okay with that. I got so much amber I'm not using on blueprints right now, so we can replenish these stockpiles. Anything else I want to buy? I don't think so. Could buy some coal just to burn. Will save me wood, but I think I'm kind of balancing it out finally. Okay. Maybe it feels like I'm finally making some progress here, which is good. We could theoretically send this back for resolve now. I'm thinking 2 pottery for every 2 bricks for every 10 pottery. So making our pottery recipe better does mean that I would theoretically get more bricks eventually, but this is already pretty good. Got a lot of clay. I can make a lot of pottery relatively quickly. It's not like this building is doing much else. I think that's okay. I don't really need this. I think we just send this back for the rewards. Although, let's maybe open this first. See if I need the tools down here. We need more planters. I'm wondering if we can just keep 1 farmer here now. I don't really need that much. I've got so much grain. Cornerstone, 1 resolve for every 70 wine. Grain per minute. It's a lot of wine. Trade route's been worth more amber. I mean, this does synergize with our resolve. Alright, sure. We can stack that up again. I think it won't affect our current ones. Actually, maybe it did. I guess we're going to end up with a lot of amber, so maybe I should buy some stuff. I might buy some coal just in case I need it for an event or as fuel. If we can open this before he goes, it'd be pretty handy. What do we got? Yep, look, there you go. Burn this down. Locks the ability to sacrifice goods. Grants a global resolve bonus. I'd actually quite like to do this if possible. I don't think I can buy the required items from you, but I can make tea. Okay, let's do we can do it with incense. Let's just shuffle some people very quickly. Or just accept some newcomers. That's even more amber. I don't want that many people. It's 5 versus 8. There's 8 people. You know, I don't want too many people. Let's take 5. Which actually gets me more amber too. Maybe I can buy something. Yeah. I'm not going to buy things for the sake of it. We should end up with a lot of bricks, so that's okay. Alright, let's get a harpy in there. Put someone there just to start harvesting that. We don't need the tools, so maybe I will send this back now. It means that you'll start working again. This is a brick oven. Pie, coal, incense. I think it's probably not super useful at this point. We're going to use incense for this. Actually, I'm going to briefly turn that off too, just to make sure that they don't steal the incense. It's a very long production cycle. But we should hopefully have enough time to make it happen. And unfortunately, there was no geyser in there either. Are there any small glades that I could open? Maybe here? Because they can have geysers in them. Our closest one was here, which means that there's probably not one in here. There could be one in there. It's a really awkward start, actually. I don't think this is the most super valuable glade, but at the very least this will be worth resolve, which will be helpful. This is finally done. It's going to stop eating our food, which is actually pretty dangerous. It did eat a lot of food. But we're currently harvesting, so that will hopefully... No, we're planting. We will be harvesting soon. How are we doing? Let's start working on this. Start carrying stuff. We only need one more production cycle. Just need you guys to work on it as soon as possible, please. Should be done soon enough. We finally have a clothing building. Which we will need to make sure that we make fabric. It's a bit of pie recipe, but I mean, how much better? 6 and 3. This is 6 and 4. I don't think it makes enough of a difference. I don't really care about that. I will just salvage this. It's also in a really awkward spot, so it's not gonna be worthwhile. That's done. That'll get me resolve. We can see what blueprint we get. I don't need the tea house. Kiln may be very valuable. Press, also very valuable. You're finally done. I guess we don't have anything else to harvest. We'll break you down for the moment. I should probably harvest these. You're almost done too, I think. Yeah. Okay, so first of all, I need to make sure that I run this trade route. Is it this one? Or I think I actually might have missed the one that I was looking at. This is still going to be just as valuable, so. I run out of goods. Although you should be collecting more, so it should finish soon. Cumulative Dew is so good. You're going to be done in 6 minutes. I actually might want you to be done sooner. I'd like the resolve bonus. Patience is getting high. So I should pay attention to that. I no longer need you to be highest priority. Once we've got enough tea, I can hand this one in at least. That will buy me some more time. I just got to make sure I don't do it during this storm. And then, so what do we want here? Am I worried about fuel or do I want the production speed? I mean, I can make a lot of oil, which would be fantastic. I think it would really get things rolling. Maybe I just need to make sure. I guess I'm not really actually cutting that much wood right now. Maybe that's more of the problem. I have 6 beavers. Where are they all? I guess they're in the lumber mill. I'll keep one of you there, actually. Start chopping wood again. We'll get the press down. I don't need the flour. I don't need the luxury goods. I mean, like, obviously we're doubling up on recipes a little bit, but I mean, it's gonna be okay. And I'll probably just send this one back as well for the reputation. I think I just need to try to get this one done as soon as possible because I'm really struggling. I'll try to salvage this soon. I don't have anyone working on this, which I really should because I need to start making these packs of materials. They're still struggling on food though. You're done. Move you across. You're finally done. Can dismantle all of that. Unless there's any materials. Nope. I'll move you here. Might be a little bit quicker. I don't think I have any marrow left. Nope. There is some in here that I could mine, but now I just need to try to have some people available for this. You're eating all my drizzle water. That's probably not a great idea. I need the tea for my order. Which, is it ready yet? Yep, I'm gonna hand this in. Is that gonna give me 4 foxes? I might have to wait till after the storm for that. I still don't have an ale building either. It's possible I might be able to buy some. Anyway. I don't want to sell my food. I don't want to sell my berries. They're all kind of important. Alright. Then let's... You can finish... I don't think I have any blight rot cysts going. I probably actually do really need the woodcutters running though, so I mean... Okay, so I can only have 3. Well, let's just put them on this building then. Here you are. Oh shit, we've got Eerie Song active. I need to bring the hostility down somehow. Guess that's the only way I can do that. We're gonna have to hope that our fuel will last long enough, so I'm gonna start burning the coal. That should work. Harpies, 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 harpies. I can build another house. No, I can't. I don't have enough cloth. I don't have any service buildings for you. I guess I have to throw you into... Yeah, I can probably hook this up actually. Let's yeah, do that. I'm not using clearance water for much, so I might also use it to run faster production once we're not dealing with the resolve. I mean, I might even be able to do it now. This will be done soon. Once I've got that resolved, I think we'll be okay. We will be spawning a blood flower, which is concerning because I don't have any free workers, but it is handy for the resources, but it will eat my food again. I don't want to sell my reed. I can sell some tools. It's actually quite valuable. Let's sell... We can wait for these to deliver. Probably sell quite a lot of tools. 10 of 10 is literally 50 amber. Oh my goodness. Okay. Well, we get a perk out of this one. I can wait a little bit. I need to foxes free. So maybe once these guys are done, I can move them across. Here we go. Can move you. +3 resolve. Fantastic. I could also dismantle this. I want my material back, which I do, so let's do that. Still be level 3. Okay, I really need to fulfill some of these orders, I think. Okay, you're not doing anything right now. Actually, but you can, so... We're making that out of resin. Yeah, that's okay. Could sell oil. I think I'd rather use my oil. We might have a cyst somewhere by the looks of it. Another blood flower. No, different message. Okay. Beaver resolve. Well, maybe we need another beaver hut. Surprised that even with all our resolve stacking, we're still having issues with this. Maybe I can just temporarily move you over here. Okay, another clone. What do we get out of that? Well, planting is faster. That's good. Having to clear both of these will suck, but I mean, food-wise. But at least we're getting perks out of them. Where did I put both of my foxes? They got freed up, and then I like immediately... I put one of them in there, that's where... Alright, what have we got? We can gain 3 ancient tablets. Mushroom production is increased every 25 times it's produced. I think that we take the ancient tablets. And then what we can do is try to fulfill this order. If we get lucky with a proc over here on the Sea Mirror. So Thur, what you got for me? Reputation, coal. I guess we can buy this me as well. I really don't think it's going to matter at this point. I might need to buy this to fulfill this. I'd also like to buy the reputation point. I think we can make more trade goods. Sell some tea. Also not using my wildfire essence. Yeah, let's do it like that. Okay, I can hand this in, which is going to give me a lot of foxes. I guess I need to assign them to this, which is going to probably chew through all of my food, which sucks. I'm not really sure I can do anything about that. Alright. Yeah. Struggle City. I think that we focus on trying to fulfill these orders right now. Get some people harvesting some berries, because we're going to need to offset the rapidly diminishing stores. Actually, we also have like very little fuel. You don't sell any fuel. You sell resin. I think I can burn? No. I can burn oil, actually. Maybe let's stop sacrificing oil. I'm going to burn oil. before wood. You're halfway through a cycle. You're not. Don't need two of you there. Beaver. A harpy and a fox. I literally need all my beavers cutting, I think. I probably interrupted their production cycles actually, which was a little bit silly of me, but not going to be perfect at everything. Okay, I really need probably two of you in there. We need to try and make as much processed food as possible. This is worth a lot, but unfortunately I need the tablets for other things. Hopefully we can get through them quickly. I need this done. I also need to make sure I'm planting over there. You're not busy, so let's bring you back. This gives me an ale recipe at the very least. This gives me pigment. Better fabric's okay. If this had shown up earlier, actually, before the Tinkerer, I probably would have taken it, but unfortunately now it's not useful. So I think I'll take the grill. Where do I want to put this? I might throw it here. We'll allow you to use mushroom and berry. So unfortunately, I don't really have any of them right now. Let's go 80. I don't have copper. We'll turn this off. Then ale, we'll try to keep 40. Use the grain. Actually, I do need someone in here serving. Whoops, I forgot about that. Okay. Who can I take out? Start sacrificing oil again. I don't know if I want to accept more people. I don't think I can afford to take more people. I've already got 34. We're pretty full up. I'm struggling to serve everyone as it is. And I do have 4 people tied up currently in blood flowers, so they will be free at some point, and we're really running out of food right now. I might have to call a trader at some point just to replenish my food. I can hand this in. What do we get for this? Faster move speed, a lot of copper. Okay, well that's okay. Can use that to make tools, which we can use to open this. Can I run any good trade routes? No, I need to keep that. I can sell trade goods, but I need... Oh, actually, I need to sell trade goods, not hand them in. Okay. So I want... Ooh, that's a lot of provisions. These are almost done. Although it did drain me of all my food. At least we'll be going into harvest right now, so we'll replenish everything. Looks like we might be hitting year 9 at some point. I think the trade route's reset, unfortunately. I probably should have run trade packs. I still need to get another ancient tablet anyway, I guess, so I've got time. I've got no one to build. I'd probably like to move these harpies, but right now I think that they're kind of necessary there. And at least I'll get some food out of this. And then some sea marrow, which is okay. You're not busy, apparently. In that case, maybe I'll allow you to make some biscuits, just so you do stay busy. And then I can have one builder. I could sell some grain. How much to upgrade? 10. It's quite a lot of grain. I am starting to run out, so I don't really want to use it all. First dawn, I need to sell 6. I can sell a little bit of oil then, just to upgrade that. I should probably turn you off now. I don't want you using all my bricks. You can continue to make some training gear, although right now we're full up, so we can allow you to make stuff. No one's in here. Beavers are better at making goods. What's your resolve threshold? 30? If I run people in the tavern, we could get you there. Start pumping up our rep. And I think now we're definitely looking for the way to end the game. I might need someone to help you harvest. Another... Okay, ranch might be good here. I don't need the tool shop. A bathhouse does allow me to serve up the tea, so that will help resolve on foxes and harpies. Although a ranch does allow me to get meat and eggs, which might ease up the pressure on this farm a little bit, because food is still kind of an issue. I probably prefer to be serving tea, but I mean... What's more likely to get me to the finish? I think probably if I get the service building, it will give us maybe enough rep to start pushing towards the end. Whereas ranch would be better long term. But I'm kind of already... there. Yeah, I think I need the service building for tea. I think it will get me enough resolve to, like, finally start here in the end. So let's take bathhouse. If it was early in the game, I probably would have taken ranch, but too little too late, I guess. I just gotta find where to put it now. The classic struggle. Maybe here. I guess we don't need to go down, so I'll just run a path through there and put that there. Might need some brick. Anyone free? Not really. I've got 19 foxes. What is the deed for fox settlement? Oh, sorry, 30. Okay, never mind. I do not have 30 foxes. I can probably sell these, actually. Yeah, that's fine. I'm not using them. Um, yeah, I really don't know who to move. Maybe one of you can come off. We're kind of still only just keeping up with this, so I don't want to take anyone out of the beanery. Let's stop chopping. Brings us down one hostility level. I've still got a fox in here too. Oh dear. Um, I mean, if I had this built, the Eerie Song wouldn't be a problem, but I don't, so I really need a way to reduce the hostility. So I think we're gonna have to sack wood. Okay, we need someone in the blind post. I should have some spare beavers. Oh shit. We're still at hostility 5. I thought this was 6. Okay. Unfortunately, I think people are gonna die. I don't have a real way to resolve this right now until the bathhouse is fixed. Or built, rather. I mean, a 5% chance every 15 seconds is just brutal. Well, it seems to trigger like every 15 seconds, no matter what. So, I mean, like... 5% chance? Sure, 4 people died? Uh-huh. You're telling me... Well, at least it's no longer active. Whatever. I guess I don't need you guys in there anymore. Um... I might actually just leave these flowers. I don't want them to eat my food. I'm hoping we can end the game before they end up spawning all over the place, but I actually don't know if I'll be able to get that much resolved that quickly. I need a little bit more rainwater. Maybe I should push to make that happen. Let's allow consumption of clothing for everyone. I don't have enough tools. I can start sacrificing my wood. How many tools do I need? 15. Oh, I need cell tablets. Oh, right. Okay. Well, that changes things. I have 116 amber. Okay, this is going to get built, thankfully. Then we can start serving tea. Will that get me enough stuff? This is here. Can lower the hostility. Let's do that. Pick a good production. Absolutely. I mean, I can just sell 10 and 3 in order to, what, buy... Guess we can buy some wine. Rolls. I'd like more beavers. I'm thinking it might take me one more cycle. Let's see. Let's actually throw a fox in here just to keep this under 5. I'm thinking that even though I don't want to, I might need to deal with this. I don't think I'm going to get quite enough reputation in this space of time to finish the game. Although maybe if I push really hard. Need a few more tools, some luxury goods, just a little bit of rainwater. We're pumping through Resolve. Guess this will help this. Start serving some goods. I don't think that I need 2 of you in here anymore. I don't need 2 of you there anymore. Can deliver this. This is going to give me 3 more people, which is a little bit annoying because it will change my threshold. Let's just stop wood cutting. I think that maybe we can do it. Blueprint. Don't really need any of them. It's going to trigger in 6 minutes. I think we're going to get there. 3 minutes. Yeah. We'll be able to finish on Resolve alone. Which I actually kind of want another Blood Flower to spawn because then we could get the achievement out of the way, but it's fine. I don't want to take any more time. We've already gone through 9 years, which is kind of slow. But it was just a really rough. I think our early cornerstones didn't really pop as much as I wanted them to. So we only got 31 amber out of Lumbertax across 9 years. So I'm going to kind of call that not that great. I'm going to have to remember that for the future. It wasn't worth it. The Healer's Secret Cookbook gave us a lot of food. Crowded houses is actually pretty good. We got a lot of resolve out of our buildings. This was worth 5 resolve, and it's pretty good. 22 bricks out of this, it's not bad. We did get it fairly late too, so I mean, this never triggered. I mean, we got it very late, so I think sometimes it's a good idea to go have a look. I mean, 80 crystallized dew out of a berry is so good. I love accumulated dew. We'll see what happens first. Oh, there we go. We did it! Good lord, that was, I mean, the ramping hostility was just, it was hard to fight. For sure. So what's here? Okay, there is an event. Crashed airship. Win before year 8 ends with 300 stormwater in order to gain 20 pipes and 30 sea marrow. That's very good. That's only okay. I could try to do this. I'll have a think about that next time. I will miss out on this, but that's okay. We'll put us here, which should... I wonder if I take the embark range until your next settlement. Do I have to take this right away? Because, you know, I don't know how this works. Because if I do this, does it count as a settlement? Probably. Does that mean if I take this now, I'll lose my caravan wagon? Or can I do this first, then take my reward and get the increased embark range? Because what I want to try to do is just get past this sort of gap. So I don't know. I guess I'll try test it for science. See what happens. I'll leave this here and then try to do this and then see if I can take that. Anyway, we made it through Prestige 11. Good lord, that was quite getting pretty difficult. Fewer blueprints to choose from. Oh man, that sucks. Oh, I really didn't think it was gonna get as bad as it is, but I mean, we're getting there. Anyway, I gotta go. Thanks very much for watching. If you did, hope you had a good time. Things are certainly getting slower, but anyway, we're getting there. I will catch you next time. Ciao.